Hey you guys, so I am here to record a little how-to video for Google Docs for my colleagues who are working on the pre-nursing certificate. So if you aren't interested in Google Docs or pre-nursing certificates, you might want to skip this video. So for my home kids here who are working on collaborating using Google Docs, we're going to start with looking at Google Drive. So Google Drive, if you have a Gmail account, you have a Google Drive account, and I'm in mine right now. It's kind of like Dropbox. You can store documents there. I don't know if Dropbox has a collaboration aspect. Maybe it does. I kind of think that they're moving that direction. But the advantage to Google Drive is that I can share a document with anyone and give them edit rights, and they can then contribute to the document in real time. So if you have a Gmail account, you've got this Google Drive, and all you have to do is like search Google Drive and have your Gmail account open, and they will sync up and you will have access to exactly what you see here. I've got a doo-doo load of documents in my Google Drive. The advantage of doing this, like the benefits of rocking the Google Drive, is that we can all work on the same document in real time. We actually use a Google Doc as our agenda for our biology department meetings, and what it means is that we can send out this link to this document right here, and then people can add to it. So, oh my God, I want to talk about this, and as long as they have the link to this document, they can totally add to it. And then during the meeting, like, we just jot some notes down, and it's super easy. Everybody has access. The next meeting, we actually just add the meeting to the bottom, like we add a new agenda to the top, so you have access to everything that happened at the last meeting. It's super slick way of communicating in our department. So there's a lot of benefits to actually doing this kind of collaboration. I have created a document for you guys called How to Use a Google Doc. So if we open up that puppy, all I did, like, I'm going to actually send you guys the link to this thing, so as you're watching this video, you could actually open it up and mess around with it. And I threw some stuff in here that I think, I don't know if it's helpful. Hopefully it's helpful. I don't know. So you just open it up. Like, I'll send you a link to this thing, and then you click on the link. And I'm going to work on making it so everybody can access this thing. It's super easy. And then, look, you can work in real time and say, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can. Growth mindset in approaching Google Docs. Now, the cool thing is that I just did that over here. I have another place where it's open, and the changes happened simultaneously. So my point is that, dude, it works in real time. It's super awesome. It's crazy easy. You've got all your, like, little whatever options. You can format stuff, like, whatever. You can make it look however you want. If you have, you know, the formatting is not as powerful as, like, Microsoft Word, but you can do your collaborating here, and then you can actually download it. Look, I'm going to show you how, because I'm going to remember how. Download as Microsoft Word. Done. You download this document into Microsoft Word, then you can format it all pretty and however you like or whatever, or just format it in here and call it good. One of the best things about Google Docs when you're working with a team is that you can comment on things. So if you highlight a piece of the text that just like when we collaborate in Word, you can make comments that show up off on the side. Same thing here. There are two ways to make the comment. I like the shortcut the shortcut is Control and Alt and I think M, whatever that just said. So look, I'm going to do it for you. Control Alt M. You highlight what you want to comment on, and then check it out. There I am on the side. Look, I can comment too. And then you comment, and there's your comment. So I can click on this. I see that it's highlighted, and I can see what I said. You can reply to a comment. Cool comment, man. And that's awesome. You can actually be like, dude, we're not going to leave that comment there. You can resolve this comment. Bye-bye. And have it be like, yeah, that was great, Riggs. Nice job. You can also insert a comment by going to Insert and Comment. So look, I can highlight this, and I can go to Insert, and I can go to Comment. But look, there it is, Control Alt M. That's another way to do it. I like it that way. And then look, another, oops, another comment, another one. And there's another comment. Again, real time, super cool. All right. The whole point of this is to share your documents with people, and this is probably the trickiest aspect of Google Docs. You, look up here, share. I made this document, so I'm the one who gets to share it. If I click on the share link, right now, it's not shared with anybody. I prefer, because if you don't have a Gmail account or you're not logged into the right one or it doesn't get shared with the right Gmail account, you can't remember your password, that totally happens, right? I like to share Google Docs as web addresses. So I go to Advanced. So I just clicked on that little Advanced down there. I'm going to say, no, dog, this ain't private. Look, I'm going to change this. And I'm going to say, I'm going to make it public where anyone with the link can access this document. And I'm going to say, you know what, you do not have to sign in to do this, just so that we can bypass the I can't remember my Gmail password. If you're trying to, like, access your kids' homework or whatever, then you probably are going to need a Gmail account and a password, and they probably will share it with you specifically. I don't know, but that's a whole nother thing. But when I make them, I like to say anyone can access it if they have the link to this document. And then, this is the most important part, you got to make it so they can edit the stuff. So not just that they can view it, but they actually have to be able to edit it. So I click Edit. And now I go save that thing. Okay, anyone who has the link can edit. I can check it. And look, there's the link that I'm going to copy that thing, and done. Now I'm going to go to my email in a minute, and I'm going to totally send y'all an email and say, look, I made a Google Doc for you, and here's the link to it. Then you guys can go in and totally mess with this thing. The last thing I want to show you, because sometimes we get a little like, we want to make sure that we can see what happens. You can view the history of the document. So I believe it's here. You can see, I don't know if this is the one, I can't remember. Let's see the version history. Look at that. So you can actually look at these older versions. Look, my older version, that was a good one, wasn't it? Do you think we should restore that version? Probably not. And then, look, I made these changes to this document. So if people are making changes to the document, you can actually see all the versions right here. If I'm done looking at this, bye-bye. I'm happy with this, and we should be good to go. Okay. Do you feel like a Google Doc rock star? You can mess with this. Allison, when you're ready to hook me up with the stuff, you can either make your own and go through this whole process and just email us the link, or you can totally just send me Word doc, and I will do this part and send you guys the link. Finding the link is the trickiest part. But if you notice, in my Google Drive, I have access to my own stuff. I always go to recent so I can find things. You can always search your drive if you can try and figure out how I name things. The other thing is you can look for documents that have been shared with you, and sometimes that is a handy way of finding what you're looking for. Okay, how are you? That wasn't that bad, was it? You can do it. All right, bye-bye.